My class is a community of learners.
A community of learners is a group of people that work together, help each other out, and stand up for each other.
A community of learners is a group of people that stick together and help each other, like for homework and stuff.
A community of learners is sharing and respecting each other.
The ultimate result of that initial teaching is that our students develop a code of conduct, and we call it the 4 C's, and that code of conduct deals with communication, cooperation, commitment, and control.
A community of learners is a group of people that follows the golden rule and respects other people's differences. The golden rule is treat other people the way you want to be treated.
We have sort of this guiding saying that we are all learners and we are all teachers. So I'm learning with my students, which is just as important as my students learning with me.
Community of learners is when everyone works together and no one's left out, and everyone learns from each other. In our class, we say that everyone is a learner and everyone's a teacher.
So they're in here at 8:15, they're organized, and they get to work. I don't drag them in, I don't tell them come in and do your work. They just do it automatically, and I think that's a really good example of self-regulation, and you build that through having and also inviting the kids for their own regulation.
It makes a difference because if everyone is a community of learners, then no one will be there as a bully, so it'll be a peaceful place.
Well, you should treat other people the way you want to be treated, because if you treat the other people the same way you want to be treated, they won't treat you differently.
A community of learners is like when you follow the 4 C's and don't bully or punch people or boss people around, and just follow the 4 C's. In our community, we would think before we act, and an example of that would be if you want to do something, you would sort of think through and see if it affects anybody in a positive way or negative way. Making everyone in the world a friend, even if they speak different language. Like, even if they're different, don't bully them.
Well, my friends that don't go to the school, I teach them how I'm learning, and I use it with my family a lot, and I use it to make decisions, and when maybe something's falling apart, I say what's falling apart and what 4 C am I not using.
I think they leave with a foundation of values that they can take in other aspects of their life, that they can use whenever they're in a situation where they're having difficulty getting along with others or trying to work with other people. They tell me that they think of the 4 C's. These are students who have left me. They think of the 4 C's and they try to incorporate them in working with others.
I always think of the 4 C's. That's what usually keeps me going throughout the day. Whenever I go to dance or soccer or just home, I always use them. If anybody needs help, I can use them.
What I'm saying is that it's a way to evolve your life socially, how you connect with others and how you connect with the world. And that's a lifelong skill.